Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be talking about what's in my hospital bag. So I wanted to do a quick overview of what I packed. This is my third kid, so I'm pretty much an expert at this. And also to be minimal due to if you're having your kid during COVID-19, you want to be as minimal as possible as well, so you bring home less that you have to disinfect and all of that. So I have laid out here all my stuff and I'm just going to go through it. Now this video is more geared to people in the United States because I know in other countries you have to bring more things, but here they provide so much for you already. So if you look, you'll see I don't have diapers, I don't have wipes or any of that stuff. I don't have any breastfeeding supplies like the pads or the lanolin. Unless you like a specific brand, they're going to give you all of this at the hospital. You don't want to bring your pump. They have better pumps there that you can rent, hospital grade pumps. So use all that stuff. Take advantage of it. You do not have to pack it. Save room, and then you can bring a smaller bag. So the first thing I have are my toiletries. Now this stuff some hospitals do provide. I'm a little picky on that. In addition, I have sensitive skin, so I don't want to use whatever they have for me. But in here I have my soap, hand sanitizer, and wet wipes. I have cortisone. I use that for my face sometimes when I break out. I have my specific lotion that I use, the Aveeno. I have my toothbrush, toothpaste, and my little flossers that I use. And this is to clean my glasses. These are all essentials that I would need while in the hospital. Again, push come to shove, I'm sure they can provide this for you if you don't care what you're using, but I care. So I pack my own stuff there, and it all fits into this little pink bag that I have that I use to carry my toiletries. Next, our shoes that I use. I do not want my feet to touch the ground. Really, I use these at hotels or wherever. The hospital, even worse. And I'm going to be even more paranoid due to COVID-19. So I bring my own shower shoes, and I might even chunk these before I leave because they're really cheap. I've had them a long time. I don't need it. And I wrap them up here so they don't contaminate my other things because they've been used. These are just some cute little slippers I'm going to take. They are washable, and at the bottom they have the little things that prevent you from skidding. You want something so you don't fall over at the hospital. And I mean, you can also use, to minimize also what you pack, you can use the hospital socks because they have the traction at the bottom, so excuse me, to keep you from falling while you're laboring, if you want to walk around, or just when you're in your hospital room in recovery. Another thing I've decided to bring, which again you do not have to because the hospital will provide you with towels, but they're usually thin and scratchy. I want to bring my own stuff. So I have a little bath towel and then the large one for whenever I decide to shower. Here I have my snacks. I have some candy, some Nutri-Grain bars. I will be giving birth by myself for the first time. Due to COVID-19, you can have one support person as well as like a labor person, like a doula. My doula will be attending, my husband will not. We already have kids and he has to stay home with them. We made that executive decision just because we really don't have anyone to watch them that has been effectively quarantining, and we just don't want to risk bringing our baby home to coronavirus if we can prevent it. So we could take that risk. We decided not to. So he's going to stay home. I'm going to go do this on my own with my doula. Usually, you know, he could get me snacks, but he won't be there. So I have those snacks here. I'm going to come over here. This is what I've packed for myself. This is assuming I have a vaginal birth, which all my births have been. I know what I need. They are going to provide you with all the postpartum things you need, like the pads and the witch hazel pads and the dermaplast and all that. And I'll do a video on essentials for when you get home. But all that is provided at the hospital, and I'll just take what they give me. And I've purchased a few things on my own, but I'm not bringing anything because the bill that you get includes all that stuff, so you might as well use it. But for me, this is a nursing top. I'm gonna bring, this is not a nursing top, but it's comfortable and easy access for breastfeeding. This is just a comfortable thing to sleep in. I want a couple of options. This is just a t-shirt, another t-shirt, really loose. I'll probably wear this home with sweatpants. Both really loose, comfortable. And then the main thing, from past experience, I wanted to bring either tight leggings or tights. It kind of holds everything in place when you're wearing like those large pads that you have to wear afterwards, and you don't want to leak, and it kind of holds everything in place and helps with that. And lastly, baby stuff. Again, also minimal. They're going to give you clothes for the baby to wear while there. So I only bring an outfit for going home unless you're planning on like taking pictures there. Then you don't really need very much, okay? So I have her going home outfit, which is the little hat. I have the gloves so she doesn't scratch her face. And then just a simple little outfit that says little sister, because she has 2 big sisters already. Okay, and these cute little sandals, they're chanclas, whatever you call them. Okay, she's gonna come home in these as well. So that is her going home outfit. I have a little burp cloth for the car in case, you know, we have any incidents. I didn't bring any diapers. Why? Because I'm gonna use the ones the hospital gives me, because again, you're already being billed for them and they're gonna throw out whatever you don't use, so take that. They also will provide wipes. So there's no point in me bringing my own stuff for that. What I did want to recommend though, especially for first time moms, if you don't know how to swaddle, so what they'll do is they'll give you those baby blankets you always see the kids wearing, those same patterns that the hospital gives you, and you will have to swaddle your baby in that. And I suck at swaddling after all these years. So I'm not even going to try. I'm bringing my own swaddle. This is Velcro. It is the Swaddle Me. I got off of Amazon. And you just wrap your baby in here. It Velcros, so you don't have to worry about trying to figure out how to swaddle. So I'm going to use this in the hospital instead of the blanket to make my life easier. And I am going to be by myself. My husband's good at it. I'm not. So. And then I have a swaddle blanket, which really is just to cover her as we go through the hospital and to the car. As you can see, all of this is what I put in my hospital bag. This is the minimalist version of what to put in your hospital bag if you don't go over the top. Everything else that you might even think of needing, you'll get at the hospital. The only thing extra I'd recommend is if you have a long drive from the hospital back home, you might want to put diapers and wipes, etc. But we're about 20-25 minutes away. Anything can wait until we get home. So again, thank you for watching. I hope you found this informative. Please like and subscribe. Bye guys.